This is going to be the world's worst purchase. Get out of the way, fertilizer. Ah, yes, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, hang on, where's that? Okay, that's probably unfortunate that we've got the fertilizer stuck to our combine within the first 5 seconds of it being purchased, but anyway. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another episode of Haut Beyleron on Start From Scratch. So kicking off today, we are going to check out a new contract. So we've got some new contracts there that we're potentially going to look at. But something that's just piqued my interest and something I'm reasonably happy about is we've got this Case IH Axial Flow 7150 combine harvester up for sale. So if we have a look at this, so it's 50% off, 145,000. So we've got 131,000 in the bank. So we're a little bit short on cash. However, because we've squared away our loan, I'm happy to probably take out a bit of a loan to cover the shortfall to purchase this, because we already have a header that we purchased recently. So that's going to be a good buy, I think, for us. So let's go and grab some cash for that loan. If I can remember where to locate that. Yep, so let's borrow, let's take it up to, let's get a $100,000 loan. So let's borrow that. And I'm going to buy this combine outright. So let's get the twin wheel set up, troll borgs. Okay, let's buy that. 145,000, excellent. So let's go and check it out. Cool, very nice. So in another episode we picked up the Lizard Titan Draper. So hopefully this will actually go together. Because if this doesn't go together, this is going to be the world's worst purchase. Get out of the way, fertilizer. Ah, yes, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, hang on, where's that? Okay, that's probably unfortunate that we've got the fertilizer stuck to our combine within the first 5 seconds of it being purchased, but anyway. Alright, before we cause any other serious issues, let's get this out of the way. So I'm going to flip this over. Alright, this is not going well at all. Okay. Alright, problematic, but anyway. Let's see if I can just get that off of there. Oh, there should be a hitch on here, shouldn't there? Surely. Yeah, there is. So this should connect. Okay, there we go. Get off the fertilizer, buddy. Alright, so there's our harvester and header combination. So we're going to do a contract. So we've got this contract just here, but we are going to borrow the items because we do not have a suitable tractor and trailer. So that's going to be, we're going to borrow the items for this. So they're basically identical harvesters, to be honest, and identical headers. So there you go. I mean, it might seem silly to do this because we've just purchased a combine. However, it's just easier to just purchase what we need and then borrow these items just for this specific contract. So we've got to go up to field 19. It's just much easier. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the worker over there. So if we jump into the worker menu, we'll set a destination. Hopefully this works, because there's a possibility it won't. So let's send him to this there. Okay, and I'll follow in the JCB fast track. So we've got the large JCB fast track here, so this is quite a nice tractor. This is one I do tend to favour quite a bit. Main reason being is its top speed of 73 kph. So for you Americans, that would be some form of miles per hour. I'm not sure of the conversion, but needless to say, it's the fastest base game tractor, and I think fastest tractor overall. I could be wrong here, but if anybody knows of a faster tractor, let me know in the comments. Alright, let's see if we can catch up to our combine. He's doing a pretty good job so far, I must say. I wonder if I can beat this guy. There you go. So yeah, this contract shouldn't take too long. I mean, with this combine and this header, and we've got a reasonably large trailer here. So hopefully we won't be here for 3.5 hours like we were with that last ploughing contract. So it's a nice windy road to get up to this field actually. I do quite like the layout of this map in particular, where it really takes advantage of the elevation and the openness. I think in Elm Creek they went the opposite way, and in the comparable area to the map, so upper right I believe, they got this cave area which sort of, they built the land up, but then it ends up going underground just for dramatic effect. Alright, here we are. So we are ready to go. So let's hook on this, hook the header on. So we've got sorghum. Oh, unfold the header nicely. Done. Oh, the wheels just got in the way there. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit so we're not going to get... So I haven't lined that up very well, so let's try that again. Alright, we are underway. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably let this guy go on a worker, and we'll cruise back in once we're full. So let's park this guy here for a minute. Let's go and check out any other contracts we could potentially look to do. So we've got a baling contract. Not too keen on that. Potato harvesting, probably stay away from that because I'm not really keen on doing another huge potato harvest. What we can do is have a look. So we still got this TAC 2100 easy discharge trailer. That's 24,000 to buy, 48,000 litre capacity. What does it hold? Sugarcane, hay, grass, silage, wood chips, potatoes, beets, manure, grapes. Yeah, it's probably not something we're interested in, to be honest. You know what? It just occurred to me, seeing as now I've got a combine of my own, I can actually utilise this on the contract, so I can have 2 combines going at once. I mean, that was probably obvious to you guys at home watching, but not obvious to me straight away. So that's a bit silly. So I'm just going to drive this guy up there, and we will join the fun on this sorghum harvest. So see you shortly. Alright, here we are over on field 19. So our hired combine has almost got a full grain tank. So something tells me these grain tanks aren't going to be very big on this particular model of harvester. Alright, let's get connected. Haven't really left myself much room to park here, have I? Alright, let's try that again. Yep, and already full. Okay, interesting. Don't drive on the crop. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll get this guy underway. I'll go and unload our first combine. So basically what this will allow us to do is to do this contract twice as fast. So 14,000 litres, still not too bad. This trailer is probably, I'm going to say 20 to 30,000 litres. And we're obviously getting a pretty high yield out of this field. So given the size of it, you can see our new purchase in the background there working away. Nice job. Alright, so what I'll probably have to do here is maybe consider changing the colour on this. It is JCB yellow currently. So the other thing I probably should have considered doing was fixing this up before we started. So we've got a bit of a maintenance issue. Alright, let's head on over to combine number 2 and get that guy emptied. And we're probably going to need at least 3 loads here before we head off to the sell point, which I believe is grain elevator. So it could be this elevator here, but it could be the one further south. So while we're unloading, I'll double check that. Alright, let's check this contract. Alright, so it is GCHB grain elevator, which is, so let's tag that. Hopefully it's the one just here. Oh, beautiful. Nice and close. So I don't necessarily need to worry about doing full trips all the time. I can start to carting these loads over straight away. So what I'll do is I'll swing past, I'll get onto our rented combine, which you can see just over there. I'll get him emptied, and then I'll head over and drop this first load off. And this is where the JCB fast track really comes into play. Just that speed, able to get from point A to point B quickly. And it's got roughly 300 horsepower, so just makes life that a little bit easier. This guy's spout's going to be the wrong way around, isn't it? Alright, we'll drop this load off and then we'll come back. Okay, so this should just push it out. There we go. Doesn't tip, which is good. Alright, so that's 21%, so probably looking at 5 loads at least. Okay, look, this guy's ready to unload. So hopefully we can get him before he... Yeah, it looks like it might just be too late. I mean, at least it's easy to tell them apart. One's got a yellow header, one's got a red header. That's always handy. I mean, nice detail on the combines though. Alright, let's go and grab the other guy while he's already got his spout out. So what I'll do is I'll jump in the combine, turn it around so the pipe is accessible. Alright, let's get back into it. So I'll just do this little bit here. And then we'll flick around. I'm going to have to overlap slightly just to make sure that I can get that part of the field. Obviously the worker does this more accurately. Okay, nice. But just to make sure we don't miss anything, I will do it that way. Alright. We could probably go and drop this load off. It does look like our worker E is potentially full. No. So I'll just have a look when we drive past here. Yeah, no, he's got a fair bit to go, so let's go drop this load off. Ooh, working against us up the hill here. Alright, that looks like load number 3. Alright, let's get back over to our field. Okay, looks like our worker is just about done. I mean, just about full. Alright, let's get this guy before he stalls it. Is worker G already full? I thought we just emptied worker G. I've got a feeling that case Titan Draper header has got a faster harvesting speed, so that's why it's filling up quicker. Might be 17 kph as opposed to the 10 I think the standard header can do. Okay, there we go. So you can see there the speed of the filling dropped off. That indicates we are not storing in the hopper anymore, we're just piping out directly. See if we can't do this in one move. Oh, almost. Well, that's working. Alright, let's get this guy back to work. Just make sure we're lined up nicely. Looking pretty good. Alright, while they are doing that, let's go drop this load off. So I'll just do 50% loads. They're just easier to cart. They're pretty quick. I reckon we've probably got maybe 2 or 3 more passes per combine there to get this field wrapped up. And that's a pretty nice quick contract actually, so that'll be good. Now hopefully we can secure a decent tractor. I mean we've been unlucky in the used vehicle sales, that's for sure. But we do have those solar panels still sort of being the backbone of our income at the moment, which is very handy. And we've still got all the start from scratch settings as is, so I haven't changed anything other than the stop-go braking, just because it sort of suits the console playstyle a little bit better. Alright, 64%, moving along nicely. So what I'll try and do here is I'll get this guy on the way down. Worker A, which part? Oh, actually we'll go worker A first. So our purchased guy. So I think he'll pipe out to the correct, correct side here. So if I swing around, hopefully he doesn't fill all the way before I get there. So nearly 80% completed, so that's good. Then we have to get to 95 for it to actually register. So I'll pull away. Actually, I might be able to swing down and pick up that other guy before he turns And oh, he's about, they're stopped anyway, I think, potentially. Yeah, now they have. All right, let's go and unload. All right, our purchased combine is full again. So we're making pretty good time with this contract. All right, let's go drop this load off. Actually, let's check if I can collect on this contract at 90%. Nope. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow along with this guy and pick up the last little bit of this sorghum. And then by the time we get to the top, the other guy should turn around and we will be all done. Alright. Park this guy off to the side. Grab this guy. And then we'll go and unload the rest. Where are you going, champ? So we should have enough capacity here to handle whatever's left in here. Okay, both empty. Both empty. Alright, let's go. So this will be the last load for this field. So let's go and get that delivered. Alright, here we are. Let's get this in here. Cool. So let's collect that. So that is 9,000. It's calculated all the contracts we've had underway recently. So 10,000 in worker costs, 51,000 in contract income, and 6,799 in harvest income. So that must have been from the potatoes, and obviously we got some money just from that. Then. Oh yeah, cool. So we've collected that, and now we are done. All right, let's get this guy back to the farm. So we'll head back to the farm and we'll wrap up today's video there. So thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate the support. All the likes, comments and shares really help out the channel. Thanks very much for watching once again. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.